As my channel is about decluttering and organizing using the KonMari method, we also must talk about decision fatigue, because it's a serious topic and can make or break your decluttering journey. What is decision fatigue? The more decisions a person makes a day, the more depleted they will feel emotionally, mentally, and physically. This means the quality of the decision making is going down. Decluttering and organizing is a whole marathon of making decisions. And it's not just the decisions you have to make while you're doing the KonMari process, it's also the decisions you have to make every day for your everyday life. So to keep you from insanity, we have to talk about it. Before we're diving in, welcome to Heartfully Done. I'm Katie. I'm a professional organizer and certified KonMari consultant. I help people to make informed decisions about what to keep and what to give away so they can manage their stress in between the journey and also that they won't have regrets along the way. If you want to declutter and organize your home, or you're in the process of doing it already, you might have stumbled across decision fatigue already. Let me name a few signs so you get a better idea. You are unable to think clearly or to focus. You are frequently procrastinating. You are avoiding doing the decision-making tasks. You're spending a long time on making decisions because you want to do them perfect. You're doubting decisions that you've made. You feel frustrated by yourself or by the process and might even feel irritable. You're feeling overwhelmed or stuck. You are impulsive. All of these signs point to decision fatigue. However, you could also just have a hard time making decisions because this is part of your personality. It could also be indecisiveness. So what's the difference between decision fatigue and indecisiveness? As I already mentioned earlier, decision fatigue comes when you're doing too many tasks in a row and then you feel depleted. It's usually during a fixed time frame. For example, in one day, too many decisions in one day, and then you're done by the end of the day, but the next day you have more energy and can start from the top. In contrast, indecisiveness is a character trait or a chronic inability to make decisions. Often it's rooted in the fear of making the wrong choice. Underlying reasons can be anxiety, depression, or post-traumatic stress disorder. There are many causes. Of course, I don't want to make it too simple, but just to give you an idea what the difference is between indecisiveness and decision fatigue. In a past video, I talked about the 4 types of declutter: material clutter, digital clutter, mental clutter, and emotional clutter. So, and above all, the mental clutter or mental load, if you have a lot of this, then it's even harder to make decisions. And if you have an indecisive personality, even more. But don't fear, there are ways out of that. Like a lot of things on our healing journeys, it starts with awareness. If you're learning to realize, oh, now it happens again. I'm overwhelmed. Too many decisions. I feel stuck. Then this is a sign and then you can work on it. If on the other hand, you know your personality is a very indecisive personality and it just takes you a longer time to make decisions, that's okay, and there's ways how to work through it. I help my clients with both challenges. My clients tell me about their thoughts and feelings about all the things they own, and then together we find strategies how they can make a decision that they will not regret later on. I guide them through the process so they feel seen, heard, and safe, and above all, not alone with all the decisions. The main goal of my clients is to reduce their stress, and usually they do this by letting go of clutter. Less clutter means less decisions every day, and that means less stress. And the result is more space, more time, more energy for the things that are really important for them. There are many tips and strategies out there how to manage decision fatigue, and I will just talk quickly about a few of them. Remove choice from some elements in your life. Fewer choices. If you have fewer choices each day, you will feel relieved. Planning ahead can also help. You're planning in the evening for the next day, and then also planning breaks. So there's always little islands of calm before the next action comes. Also, narrowing your choices can be helpful. If you're able to delegate, that can be a relief too. But of course, you have to trust the person that is doing the job for you. Then you can make time for self-care every day if you're able to. Take care that you're exercising, that you're sleeping well, and find ways how to manage your stress, for example, meditation. All of these things are great and you can do them. However, I think number one is the most important of them all. Have fewer choices. Which means, again, having less clutter in your life. Less clutter means less stress, less decisions, and more time to calm down. Of course, I know decluttering and organizing is much more effort than just managing the decision fatigue, but I know and I tell you from my own experience, it will change your life. It will improve so many things for your well-being, and if somehow you can take the time to declutter everything you own, the material, the digital, the mental and emotional clutter, it will change your life for the better. So here's what you can do. First, get clear on your goal. I said it in videos before, you have to know and find out your ideal lifestyle vision. This serves as a compass so you know where to go. You need to know what your why is. Second, can you do it by yourself? Do you need help or do you need a combination of both? Third, download my free KonMari decluttering checklist and then you can start. This checklist is a great start to start decluttering your material belongings and to get free space. And with that free space and energy, you can then tackle your digital, mental, and emotional clutter. And if you need help, you can always reach out to me and I'm happy to support you. So let me know in the comments. Do you have decision fatigue or indecisiveness or both things? If this video was of value for you, please like it and subscribe to this channel. About every new subscriber, I'm extremely happy. And if you think somebody in your life needs to hear this message, then please share the video with them. Thanks for watching and I wish you a great day and I see you in the next video. Bye!